Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing South Africa. This is your host, Ryan Anasunyam Chivera. Hope everyone is having a lovely morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on when you're watching this episode. Now, this episode isn't going to be a traditional unboxing video that I've done throughout the channel, where I do it on the desk, I unbox the package, and I do go through the brand name and what the brand means. But this one is going to be a bit different. Reason being is I just thought it would be better to review this product in a different way other than the traditional unboxing that I usually do. Now, the name of this episode is the Broke Windrunner. Now, for those of you who don't know Broke is, I have covered this brand throughout my channel and I have ordered them and I have ordered from them a couple of times. Now, for those who don't know who Broke is a South African streetwear brand that was established in Cape Town in 2016 and officially launched in 2020 and is aimed to take the world by storm. Now, the CEO of Broke is Andile Glamini, who is not only the creative director but also the head design at Broke, alongside his fellow brothers, who I will leave the following in the description below in order to give them credit. Now, Broke is a brand that not only releases clothing such as hoodies, shirts, tees, bottoms, bucket hats, caps, and beanies, but it's also a brand that collaborates with creators in order to allow them to express themselves freely, creatively, and in a positive manner. Now, how Broke does this is that they do have a spot in Cape Town known as the Broke Club House. I haven't had the honor of going there by myself, but one day I will. Ladies and gentlemen, before I do continue on with this video, just a quick disclaimer. This is not a paid sponsorship, nor am I promoting the Broke Windrunner as athletic gear. The reason being is that it does not necessarily say that the Broke Windrunner is a windbreaker. Let me say it like that. So I'm not trying to necessarily promote it as an athletic gear, but I am trying to see whether it would also fit into the athletic category for my viewers who do jog or who do run. But obviously the Broke Windrunner does fit into the aesthetic and fashionista category. Now let's get into the video. Now, as usual, we have the unboxing. We do receive the package, and package is the same, nothing crazy. This is the usual packaging that Broke usually provides in terms of the courier in which they collaborate with. Now, unfortunately, we did not receive a brown bag like we did last time. I think we received a nice green bag that we could use on a daily basis, but this time we received it in a brown bag, which is it's not really the best, but it is what it is. But as usual, Broke always comes in clutch with the stickers. Really appreciate that. These are stickers which you can put on your laptop, your books, your cell phone, whatever, whatever fancies you. But yeah, shout out to them for the stickers. Packaging was okay, not really the best. Now here we have the Broke Windrunner, very good material. We love the badge, the rubber badge. It says Broke. Anything other than that, everything else was good. Again, the stickers, top notch. Now we move on to the part I find most interesting in terms of the website and customer service. Now we're on the Broke website. We do look at the new stuff, clothing which they are providing. I click onto the Broke Windrunner and we do see some photos of what we are buying, which is very good and is very accurate. Now we're going to move on to the description of the product. Now, as you can see, the color in which I've selected is the black. The material is elastic, toggles, peach skin, and two-way zip. So in terms of the two-way zip, it is also similar to the Backyard Dog hoodie, in which I did present in one of my videos, where there are two zips on the zipper, one going up and one going down, in case you do want to, look out of character or look fashionable, whatever floats your boat. And obviously, we do have our sizes. We have our small, medium, large, and extra large. Unfortunately, for my fun-sized viewers, XL is out of stock. Okay, now we're going to move on to the tracking aspect of our video, where we are able to track our order in terms of the different stages. Obviously, via email, we do track package, and then we enter our reference number to see the different stages in which the order or our order is going through. So we also do see the shipping details and the tracking events. So basically, when it comes to the tracking events, we are able to see where exactly our order is, the date and the time and the progression, and when it should be arriving. But there is one problem that I did identify when it came to the tracking order. I can't remember if it was exactly like this the last time I did order from Broke, but it obviously has improved and I was satisfied. But the only problem that I did see was that the tracking of the order wasn't exactly on time. Like, you couldn't really see the tracking happen in real time. So I think it would happen like after. It will only update like a few hours after the what's it called, the action has already taken place. So for example, when it comes to your the order was placed, the order was collected, it was in transit, out for delivery, it necessarily happened after, like a few hours after the transaction, which it isn't really a big issue. But obviously, sometimes in terms of your real-time accuracy and event, it is very important for some customers. I also wanted to add that there's one aspect that I had some concerns about in terms of the tracking. In terms of the tracking events, it didn't necessarily send me a regular notification on what stage my order is. So I felt like Broke should implement that, where every stage, or almost every stage, that a notification should be sent to the customer, informing them of which stage the order is, because I think that would be very important in terms of trust and transparency, and also just to give the customer some reassurance that of the progression of the order until it reaches their door. Now we've reached the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I did get an opportunity to test out the WINDRUNNER. Funny enough, the weather was perfect, the conditions were good. Like I said, I did get an opportunity to run in the WINDRUNNER. I must say it wasn't bad. Obviously, I didn't have the best experience, not because of the WINDRUNNER, but because I don't know, I didn't feel my best when I was running. I think my back was sore, my legs were a bit heavy, but other than that, the WINDRUNNER was great. I barely felt it on me. Funny enough, it did rain when I got to a certain part of my 10-kilometer jog. So that also, really helped really test out the WINDRUNNER. Like I said, it is not specifically categorized as a windbreaker for, athletes jogging and running, but it did help me, and I would run again with it, if the situation does come to it. If it's rainy, if it's windy, it's cold, I just slap it on and I'm out the door. So anyway, here comes the rating as usual. Product, as usual, I'm not trying to be biased here, but Broke, they always provide quality products. So out of 5, I give them a 5. The zippers function much better compared to the other products that I have ordered from them. The pockets, I don't know, for some reason there seems to be a problem, or that's just how the design is in terms of pockets. They're a bit too shallow. I can't necessarily fit my phone into it. And then they do have those, like the wrists, like cuffed, like it's a bit like elastic, like tight, so it really like squeezes in, and also at the waist area, so that's pretty good. So out of 5, I give it a 5. Quality, like I said, Broke always provides good quality products. I give that a 5. Delivery was like, it was decent. I think I ordered it on a Friday, and I received it on like it's probably like a Wednesday, Thursday, I think around this. So delivery wasn't bad, Delivery was decent. Once again, I did speak about the tracking. So that was decent. Like, I'm just nitpicking at that point, but just to, like, this is the whole point of this whole series, is to give constructive feedback so that it's as best as possible. So that's okay. So in terms of delivery, instead of giving it a 5 out of 5, I think I'll give it like a 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Customer service, I think customer service is okay. I didn't have any complaints. Once again, I think the tracking of the website in general, is a part of customer service, and there are emails. I don't know if there's a phone number, but I'm not sure, but I think there is an email that you can, send an email address that you can send an email to in case you have any questions or if you have any concerns. But in terms of customer service, I think I'll give it a 5 out of 5. So there we go, guys. That is the end of the video. Once again, Broke always comes out, spectacular. I might order another product from them. I don't know I don't think I'm going to do an unboxing for that one, but I think I will show pictures of that. But like I said, I think almost every time Broke comes out with a new collection or new release, their products keep getting better, customer service getting better, delivery better. and I just not trying to be biased, but I can't wait to see how far the boys can take it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's shorter than the other ones, but I thank you. I appreciate the patience. I appreciate you watching it, taking your time out of your busy schedule. Please do comment, like, and subscribe. And if you do feel free, I would appreciate if you shared the video. Much love. Peace.